What up? How you doing today? So anyways, I got this great email from this young lady that she's going through a lot right now. She's really going through some really bad things with breast cancer right now. She's just having a really hard time with, for one, being happy, and two, she has a lot of fears going on. So what I told her to do was write down the 5 things that are not making you happy right now. And I also told her to write down the 5 biggest fears she has right now. And I got this idea because one of my supporters did this for me. I was really low, feeling like the world and the cancer and everybody was against me. And I just didn't know what to do. But this simple step of writing out what we thought my biggest fears were and what's not making me happy, I was able to tackle each one of those one by one and get on the road to recovery. Because a lot of times the fears, it's a big deal. It is a really big deal, and why you're not happy is a big deal too. I'm not saying you have to be really happy while you're going through cancer, but I want you to, what's not making you happy, to change your thinking in those areas. So I just want to say thank you to this young lady. She's wants to stay anonymous, which I don't mind one bit, but hopefully this series will help you. And what she had first is each day we're gonna tackle one of her fears, and the next day we're gonna tackle one of her things that aren't making her happy. So let's just get right into it. Today we're gonna do one of her fears, and I'm sure you guys all have this exact same fear. She writes, I feel scared because I feel like it's not my time to go. I feel like I'm going to die and I'm afraid to die. And I'm not ready to leave everyone. Perfect. How many of us have feared that we're going to die? Do you guys know that the #1 fear out of everybody, cancer or no cancer, is the fear of death? And when you have cancer, it just compounds the problem, because it's like you're facing death right then, so of course you're going to be fearing it. More so than just the average Joe Schmo. So anyways, all I want to tell you guys is, this is very simple, and hopefully I don't come across like, hey, this is too simple, but what we need to do is just face the fact that we will die sometime. And leave it at that. I could walk out this door right after I'm done talking to you guys and get hit by a car and I might die. I don't know. But I'm sure not going to worry about getting hit by that car the rest of my life, because it's just not worth it. That's an added stress. God, or whoever your higher power is, He'll tell you when it's time to go, when it's His time. So I just urge you not to really think about death too much. I know it's very easier said than done. But just stop worrying about it. Because we're all going to die, and it all happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I've seen a couple of my friends that they died, and because they died, which I don't think is a good thing, but I saw their family transform into something that was really special. They were closer together. They started other organizations that made it better for cancer patients and stuff like that. So they died for a reason. And we don't know what those reasons are every time, but that's why they died, you know? And it's, I had cancer for a reason. I'm not supposed to be sitting here. I'm sitting here because it wasn't my time to die yet, and I want to help you guys. And it's taken me a while to figure this out, because when you're going through it, you're just thinking about death. But try to just open your eyes to, when it's my time, and then just leave it at the front door. Because you don't want to be worrying about something that you have no control over. So I just want to tell that young lady that she has no control over it. Either do I, either does anybody else. So just try not to worry about it, because once that fear comes in, it's like a snowball effect. And so if we don't worry about it, it won't snowball. All of a sudden you say, I'm going to die. And then you're going to say, well, what about my kids? What about my dog? If I die, what happens to this? What happens to this? And all of a sudden, all these fears keep going into this huge snowball effect that we have no control over. So I urge you guys just to leave death at the front door. We don't know So just leave it at the front door, all right? Because we can't control it. So just right now, I urge you to say, look, I'm going to die. I don't know if it's tomorrow. I don't know if it's 10 minutes from now. I don't know if it's 100 years from now, but I'm going to die. So I just hopefully that simple little tidbit will help you guys out with the biggest fear in the world is death. So let's not be afraid of it. Let's stay strong, and let's use our energy and stresses in some more important things that we can control. All right, you guys have a great day, and look forward to the next post tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.